And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Garrett Cole, having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times, it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
And a foul ball. Cole, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. The wind of the pitch. Going to count 1-2.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it. Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
One down, base is empty. That one out to right. McKinney grabs it on the run. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. And perhaps part of the game plan is to get into the bullpen as early as possible. They're facing a staff that's blown a lot of games in the later innings.
Boog, as hitters, you're aware of that, but you don't want to become too relaxed and wait too late in the ball game because you never know what could happen on any given day. But with that said, even if you fall behind early, you've got a lot of confidence that this game will not be over until that final out.
Nico Horner stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And he grounds one to the right side. Collected by Torres. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Back after this on the show. Back for more from the Bronx. And pitching in this game, Justin Steele. Lots of punch outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch. Strike 2. And the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Here is Gleyber Torres. That one's in there, 0-1. And downstairs. Swing and a miss. 1-2. And he deals. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third, the first baseman.
And here is Anthony Rizzo, second in the AL in home runs. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Singy, one thing Anthony Rizzo's used to is getting plunked. No one has been hit by more pitches in Major League Baseball than Anthony Rizzo since he debuted. Here comes the 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, he's a tough guy, fearless up there at the dish, and he just holds his ground, does not give up on pitches in the inside part of the plate, and that's why he gets hit so much.
Kicks and fires. Torres, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night. And the first offering is not close. Still only one out here in the inning. There's a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And now the lefty. And now 2 balls and a strike.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
At the belt and fires. This one popped up. Mancini should have it. That's out number 2. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. At the bottom of the lineup, a guy trying to turn things around. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Well, I hate to say it, but just a dreadful season in the batter's box so far, Boog. Batting average is bad. The on-base percentage is bad. And, well, that's pretty much all you need to know. It's been a really tough campaign for this guy, but here's hoping he can figure some things out and start making some sort of impact with his bat.
Swung on, belted. Bellinger going back some more, and it's gone. Josh Donaldson leaves the yard, and they add on. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Oswaldo Cabrera. Swing and a miss.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
And the 0-1. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. He circles the bases, his 17th of the year. It's 4-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Here comes a pitch. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. But they go deep 3 times in the inning and score 4. Second inning coming up in the Bronx. The Yankees 4 and the Cubs nothing. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. And the batter now, Dansby Swanson. Dansby Swanson's turned into one of the best defensive shortstops in baseball, Chris. And a lot of the help came from Ron Washington, but Dansby put in the work. And there's the strike. Dansby Swanson, after all of that hard work defensively, won himself the Gold Glove in 2022. 0-2 as he waves at that one. The 0-2. And a ground ball to first, and that's just foul. The line to kick the pitch. That one missing inside.
It's a good take.
The 1-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one hit to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
That is it. The third baseman, number 5,
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Rip to right, base hit.
Everything came together for him. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Man at first, Edwin Rios here. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the right-hander deals. That misses the zone. 2-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
Swings and misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Morel leads off first with one away. On the ground to the left. And it gets by him.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Trey Mancini now didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all. Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Here's Cody Bellinger. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the righty deals. Swinging a foul straight back. Next one misses, and a count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Right-hander kicks, deals. The punch out there. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Back here in New York, and now the right fielder, Billy McKinney.
The right fielder, Billy McKinney.
Steele back to work, and that's in for a strike. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Next pitch is outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch. Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Back to the top of the Yankee order, and next for New York, Jake Bauer. First offering, and it just misses. The pitch, and there's a ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. The pitch. Swings through that one. breaking ball inside. And it's 3-2. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. That is the inning. 1-2-3, go the Yankees. They lead 4-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. And now the veteran catcher, Yan Gomes. Cole back to work. That one's in there. That's strike one. Gomes will handle the catching duties in this one. 35 years old, and he's a native of Brazil. That one the other way. Throw on to Rizzo. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
The left fielder, number 8,
Ian Happ up to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Boog, the first time we saw a native of Brazil play in the majors was in 2012. That list keeps growing, and I don't expect things to slow down either.
Good eye in that spot. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 2-2. Goes down looking.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1. Garrett Cole, Chris, a guy who was the first overall pick out of UCLA in 2011, and he's turned into one of the best starters in baseball.
Yeah, it's pretty cool how things came full circle for him. Drafted by the Yankees out of high school, didn't sign, as you said, went to UCLA, and now pitching the #1 guy in the rotation for New York.
Next offering is down low. Ball one. And he married another UCLA player's sister, Brandon Crawford. He's married to Brandon's sister, Amy. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And the Cubs are down in order. They're down 4-0. Back in the Bronx, now the #2 hitter, Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
And a pitch. Out towards right center field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
Boog, when we talk about Anthony Rizzo defensively, one of the things I like as a former outfielder is his ability to handle foul territory and just negotiate that sidewall to make some incredible catches.
Misses outside, and it's 2-0. He's super aggressive, crashing at first base. He's one of the best throwers at first defensively. And, of course, he picks the ball in the dirt as well as anyone. And that one is lifted in the air. Rizzo out of the play. 2 up, 2 down.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Here's Stanton now. First time up was a pop out.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
First offering misses badly for ball one. Stanton batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So, man aboard, Josh Donaldson will hit next. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Suzuki going back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track. One left for the Yankees, but they lead it 4-0. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's Nico Horner. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Right down to shoot, and it's a ball and a strike.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
Righty delivers. Two one now. And that one missing low. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Connor Falefa puts it away for the out, and there's one down.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Dansby Swanson stands in. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Pulls that one foul.
Dansby Swanson, this is a guy who kind of had a target on his back. #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt. People were expecting a whole lot, comparing him to Derek Jeter.
On the ground to short. Throw on to Rizzo, and Swanson is set down.
The third baseman, number 5, Christopher Morel.
2 outs, base is empty. So up now for Chicago, Christopher Morel. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. In there for strike one.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And that one hammered back there. And it one-hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now it's the DH, Edwin Rios. Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. In 2022, Garrett Cole set the Yankees single season strikeout record with 257 punchouts. Pretty amazing mark for that historic franchise. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and Guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Trey Mancini, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a foul ball. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Mancini tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Cubs strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back now in the Bronx. Now Oswaldo Cabrera.
The shortstop, Oswaldo Cabrera.
The pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And right back to the mound. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Up next, the catcher,
Kyle Higashioka stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1 so far. To first, and they've got him picked off. Cabrera trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. To second, and he's out. First pitch, not close. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Adrian Sampson throwing and getting ready for David Ross. Smiley, a left-hander, also throwing. The lefty, the 1-0. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases. His 12th of the season. It's 5-zip.
No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Here's Billy McKinney at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, as he was out front that time. Got him swinging.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
And a base hit right there. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jake.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jake Bauer getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. That one missed.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, They're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in the Bronx, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Number 24.
Boog, I had the chance to scout Cody Bellinger as a toddler. He used to come into the clubhouse after games there in Columbus, as his dad Clay was a catcher and a utility player on the team. And you could tell then that he had a pretty special swing.
Good eye right there. Cody Bellinger told me a funny story that as he was coming out of the cage one time as a little kid, Derek Jeter said to him, "Hey, you don't swing like your dad at all. You got a pretty good swing." That one misses. 2-2. The next pitch misses, and a full count now. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Here's Yan Gomes. That one's in there, 0-1. Yan Gomes waits. And that's downstairs and outside. On the ground. Throw on to Rizzo, and Gomes is retired.
Up next for the Cubs, the left fielder, Ian.
And now it's going to be Ian Happ.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
And that's in there for strike one. And a swing and a miss.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. On the mound now, Adrian Sampson.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Next offering upstairs. That one down the line, and foul ball. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Two. To the right side, Horner slings to first, and Gleyber Torres retired.
Now first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first.
No, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
First pitch, and he just misses. Now a fly ball to right center. Bellinger drifts towards it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now the designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Up and in, and it's 1-0. And that one off the outside edge. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Swings through that. The next offering misses, and the count's full. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. His 12th of the season, and they add a run. It's 6-0, and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball.
Siggy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it didn't, Boog. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact as solid as he did right there.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Early in his career with Oakland, with Donaldson struggling, you watched a lot of video on Miguel Cabrera and Jose Bautista. A's people didn't like it. They said, be yourself. He said, well, I stink, and I need to figure out why they're good.
Yeah, I love that, and you got to figure it out no matter what it takes.
Well, he became good. And here it comes. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Got it by him for the K. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 6-0 ball game. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Albert Abreu.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. And he deals. Bounce to the right, Rizzo. He steps on the bag, 1 up, 1 down.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Nico.
And up next for Chicago, Nico Horner. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Connor Falefa makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Dansby.
Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. Swanson in his 7th season, 29 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And the pitch. Check swing, no appeal, and it's 1-1. Righty to the plate. And a count 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. And a ball evens the count. Caught him looking for the K. Nothing across here this half. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. Yankees 6 and the Cubs nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the inning. The batter will be the shortstop, Oswaldo Cabrera. Sampson back to work. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now here is hit on the ground, might be 2. The throw to second on a Mancini, 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, Billy McKinney. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. McKinney goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. The 0-1. That's towards center. Bellinger makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Welcome back. Now the third baseman, Christopher Morel. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The 0-1. What a stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
So up next, Edwin Rios. Off the mark there. Ball one.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And delivers outside. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
That's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Swings and misses, and there are 2 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
2 outs, base is empty. Trey Mancini, the next Cub to hit. And the first offering is not close.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And a base hit up the middle. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Bellinger up to hit. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Battling here as he fouls it away. Mancini off of first with 2 away. He goes down looking. Cubs lead 1, still up against a 6-0 deficit. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. The right-hander back to work. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now the center fielder, Jake Bauer. And first offering is fouled off. Outside. Runner at second, nobody out. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. Man at second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next offering is fouled back. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. kicks and fires. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Torres at the plate now. That's ball 1. The 1-0. And a foul ball. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Right-handed reliever. And strike 2. Ground ball up the middle. And Gleyber Torres retired.
Now first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 8-0.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat and watch it go a long way. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Drew Smiley. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Number 11, Drew Smiley.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
First offering misses the mark. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Next offering is outside. And it's filled up. In the air, left field. Happ moving under it. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now an 8-0 game. Jonathan Loaisiga taking over on the mound.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Now it's Yan Gomes.
The catcher, Yan Gomes.
And a pitch. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Good eye right there. In the air, right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So digging in, Ian Happ, the Happ Daddy. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
There's a strike. Gomes leads off second with nobody out. And a 1-2. And downstairs. Stays alive. Comes a 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. No outs. Runner on second. Got him looking. Now one away.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Suzuki, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one at the knees for a strike. In for a strike, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw on to Rizzo, and he's out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman,
Nico Horner, the next to hit. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
Up next at the Cubs, the shortstop,
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball, and the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. Cubs strand a couple, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's Josh Donaldson.
the third baseman.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
That's in there. Strike one. One of the things that Jim Leyland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Hard hit left side. Throws to first, and they take care of Donaldson for the out.
The shortstop,
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And up next for New York, Kyle Higashioka. He swings and fouls one off. Cabrera, the base runner at first with one out. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Gomes. Too late with the throw. Safe. Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Two outs and one in scoring position. In the air, center field. And that is that. The Yanks lead one as it remains an 8-0 game. New pitcher for the Yankees, number 97.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So up now for Chicago, Christopher Morel.
The third baseman, number 5, Christopher Morel.
The pitch. And there's a strike. On the ground, out to short. Throw on to Rizzo, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Now designated hitter, Edwin Rios.
And now the DH, Edwin Rios. A strikeout and a walk. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That one ripped. Can't get there. Base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
The 0-1. Check swing, and that's a ball. One out and a runner at second. So now 1-2.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
one is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Bellinger stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Cubs, no runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly.